Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from May the 13th up to the 19th of May 2018. And this is for you coming from Cancer. So let's start with the 13th Sunday, and it doesn't start very well for you. There are very short-term, fast planets moving around. They make you plan short-term, they make you do things very quickly without thinking. And so be careful, these kind of rebellious planets can make you rebellious as well. And you will just be disagreeable, and you will be a person who just people don't want to be with. So don't spoil things for others by this kind of behavior. Tell yourself, better let others take the lead, let others do the planning. And that way you're not going to get anything wrong, because you are meant to get things very wrong. That's the goal of these planets. The evening nightfall turns wonderful for you. So from a very troubled morning afternoon, you'll find all the solutions to everything in the evening nightfall period. And it's a very harmonious time to be out and the bonding with family and love, with a romance partner and marriage partner. And if you plan to be out with your colleagues or business people, you'll get some wonderful news as well. It's a most enjoyable, lucky evening nightfall period for you. So be out and about. The 14th Monday for you coming from Cancer. They are very fast planets now. And these very fast planets make you behave quick, impatiently and hastily. And of course you can create mistakes by being careless, miscommunication, miscalculation. So all these things are waiting to happen. It's a working day Monday. So at your place of work or in business, be careful that bad mistakes can land you into very hot trouble. Go slow. Think before you say things. Think before you promise. Think before you even want to plan things. Because there's going to be many a problem ups and downs in this morning afternoon period with these fast planets. Evening and nightfall turns wonderful for you, and you'll be able to find all the solutions you need to find in the evening nightfall period. Plenty of support, and I see business planets there as well in the evening nightfall period. Yes, some of these fast planets in the morning afternoon will be there to make you again very impatient, very hasty and very argumentative. That's how you were in the morning afternoon, and he wants to repeat this as well. Tell yourself, no, I'm going to make this a most enjoyable evening and afternoon and make it a lucky one as well. So whether you're out with your business people, with the people you work with, the romance partner, the marriage partner, whoever, tell yourself not to be argumentative for sure. And try your best not to be a little dominating either. The 15th Tuesday, now that's 24 hours of trouble. Well, it starts with the morning, afternoon, making you a person who either says things that creates trouble between you and others, or you'll meet people who will do that, who are jealous of you. And there's an ego play here as well. And so these planets in the morning, afternoon like to put wedges between people so that you don't get the support, so that you get things wrong, so that you're let down, so you're played out. All this kind of bad news can come as well, morning, afternoon. It's a working day, so be careful how you deal with your colleagues, how you deal with your business people. Things can be wrongly said and you may have hell to pay. Evening, nightfall, very fast, rebellious planets are there, and that's also not good. So evening, nightfall, things can go wrong in a most unexpected way, and you can meet people suddenly and unexpectedly will come your way. Don't trust them too much, things are planned to go wrong. So throughout the whole 24 hours, you have to be cautious what you say and do, and you have to keep away from people that you feel can be troublesome. Evening, nightfall, you yourself can behave very rebelliously, and therefore you will be guilty of that, and things will go very wrong, even if you're out with the people you love. Let others take charge in the evening, nightfall period. Let them control it, let them lead it. You just sit back and be happy. You will be able to have a good time in the evening, nightfall period. The 16th Wednesday is a very good morning afternoon period. It talks of holidays, it talks of plans, it talks of foreign people, foreign countries. Well, you can go onto the internet and all that is waiting to happen. You'll be lucky in one way or another when you are on the internet meeting somebody for whoever, for romance or friendship, or whether connecting to a business opportunity, whether connecting for business, you'll be very lucky in the morning, afternoon periods on the internet. Because these are global planets I'm talking about, and the internet is global. So think that way. I like your morning, afternoon. You can, even at your place of work or in business, do very well, and you'll get a lot of advantage and support. Evening, nightfall, these fast planets are back. And some of them are very business-minded planets. And so they make you impatient, they make you hasty, they make you say things too quickly, do things too quickly. Bottom line is things are going to go wrong because these planets are not your best. So slow down, don't make promises you can't keep. Don't do things later you'll have to say sorry about. Evening, nightfall, if you don't have to be out, don't, because even accidents are possible. But if you have to be out, tell yourself, just go slow with people. Don't be demanding, don't expect too much, just have a good time. Some business planets are there as well. 17th, Thursday. Now that's a terrible morning, afternoon period for you. Bad news just comes like an avalanche. Some things of the past catch up with you. Some things which happened recently. Whatever you try to do may be postponed, may be cancelled. You can't meet your deadlines. You are under pressure. And so hour by hour, morning and afternoon, things will get worse. And so you got to reach out to people. Let others take the lead. Be the follower. Be part of the team. That way the finger of blame won't be just pointing at you. You can have shelter from other people. That's a way to get away from this very nasty morning, afternoon period where bad news can come in a very bad way. Whether it's about your job, whether it's about business, whether it's about romance or marriage or family, it can hit you in any way. Evening, nightfall, I don't like very much either. These are planets of ego play. They like to make you have differences with whoever you are, arguments, not seeing the same way. And money can be wasted, nothing can be gained. So evening, nightfall, tell yourself danger and trouble awaits you as well. So do you really have to be out? If you don't, go back home. But if you have to be, tell yourself be part of a team would be the better way. The 18th, Friday, starts very badly for you now again. So you're not having a very good run this week. Morning, afternoon, a lot of trouble, confrontation, provocation, all these things are waiting to blow up. And you being the victim, that's the worry. Because it's your horoscope I'm reading. So things are going to go madly against you. And be careful that even violence or aggravation of some kind gets out of hand. Accidents are definitely seen. And so take the soft approach in every way. Let others have the say. Let others do what they want. Be the follower. Don't want to outreach yourself by making demands or promising things you can't keep. Every situation of your life can go into bad news, bad trouble in the morning, afternoon period. So you have to lie low and just play safe and let the hours pass without being affected too badly. Evening, nightfall turns wonderful, and that's when the best news and the best opportunities to find solutions, and every way possible you're going to be very lucky in the evening, nightfall period. There's talk of holidays, there's talk of travel, there's talk of foreign people or foreign cultures. So all that comes to mind to me to be on the internet in the evening, nightfall period. The internet is global and these planets are global. You can meet anybody for any reason. Is it romance? Is it the business opportunity? Is it the work and a job opportunity? So go on the internet in the evening, nightfall session and you're going to come away with something pretty good in hand. But if you're going to be just out with people, go out and enjoy yourself as well. Long-term bonding is seen. Let's go to the 19th, Saturday. And that starts well enough for you, except that one of these planets tend to make you arrogant and very fussy and quick to criticize and show some kind of displeasure or boredom with others. Well, don't allow any of this to happen morning and afternoon period, especially when you're with the people you love and the family people you're with. So tell yourself to stay away from any kind of aggression, more with the tongue than anything else. Evening, nightfall period planets are very slow. And when they are slow, they postpone events, they cancel out events, you are left high and dry. So double check all your plans for the evening, nightfall period before you go out or before you plan to be out and about. Double check all this. That way you will be on top of it and you'll know how to really get going or not get going in the evening nightfall period. Bad news is waiting to happen. So one way or another things are going to turn very, very bad for you. And one way or another is going to be horrific for you. And one way or another is going to be a nasty evening and nightfall period for you. Well, do you really want to be out? It's up to you. But you can control all this by just being your best and not being part of the trouble. But be very cautious in the evening nightfall period of 19th Saturday. Well, I'm already Skyping and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. That's going to be for your next 7 or 8 years for all areas of your life. So I'll have your date of birth, I'll have your time of birth, I'll be looking at your palms, which I will ask you to send me by email. They're much more clearer and sharper that way. And so with all this information, all areas of life, I will advise you what to do, find solutions, show you how to get the best of it. Go to Skype, go to Facebook, send me an email, and we'll meet and we'll be able to do that 90-minute Skype session and find all that solutions and how to improve your next 7 to 8 years. Until then, thank you and good luck.